I have a secret to share about police administrations. So, what's this secret? Hi, my name is Scott with Law Enforcement Motivation. I've been in law enforcement for 12 years and I've made some mistakes, and I'm going to share them with you so that you don't make the same mistakes, because my perception really was bad for a little while when I would think that the police administration that I was working with or for was the source of my happiness on the job. Here's what I'm telling you. Police administrations cannot make you happy. Yes, they can totally run a department into the ground. So if there are facts, like actual facts, that your police department is being run very horribly, or your sheriff's office is being run very horribly, and these are facts and not perceptions, then I would encourage you to move on to something else. However, consider the fact that, after speaking about being factual, consider the fact that at some departments, you can ask a handful of officers in Group A, hey, how do you like working in this department? And they'll say, it sucks. And then you get to Group B and you say, hey, how do you like working here? And they're like, hey, we like it. I mean, we get to do this and that, and we get this kind of equipment. It's great. So you have Group A, who's like, and then Group B, who love it. But yet they work for the same departments. Why are they showing different levels of happiness? Well, it's not because of the police administration. It's because of what's between the ears. It's perception. Now, you might be screaming at me right now saying, are you kidding me? My administration put me in a role that I didn't want to be in. That is a risk that we are willing to take because we work at a department where we take orders, and it can happen. A first sergeant that I respected and was led by when I was in the Marines once said, when you are put in a situation where you do not want to be, make the most of it, learn from it, see how you can grow in it, and sometimes it can actually end up being an opportunity that you didn't think could happen. It ends up being like a hidden opportunity or a hidden gem that you just didn't think about until you were actually put in it. But make the most out of it. It's not there forever. You'll be in it temporarily. You're not going to be there forever. All right, tangent aside. But I used to think, man, I'll be happy at this place when they increase our pay. And then the pay would go up. And then all of a sudden, some coworkers and I would start complaining, well, yeah, okay, we got good pay, and now the police cars, they're bad. They're not new enough. They break. So then I got a brand new police car. One of them had 28 miles on it when I got it from the radio shop. It was great. I loved it. And then the newness wore off of the car, and then it was on to something else to complain about. Gah! Because I was relying on the external factors and the decisions of a police administration to make me happy. Other officers do the same thing. The secret about a police administration is when you realize they cannot make you happy, they cannot please everyone, it's up to you to have a good perception about what is going on, a good outlook, a good perspective, a good sense of humor, a good way of coping with things that can really, really, really affect the way you are on the job. So please, don't make the same mistake I did. But, like I said, I'm not just dismissing the fact that sometimes an agency becomes so bad where it breeds corruption or unfairness or bad habits. Yes, get out before it's too late. Leave, go somewhere else. But remember, Group A, Group B, and if the reasons are legit, I mean, like if Group B's in it for the right reasons and are happy for the right reasons, then you've got something there where officers are letting the decisions of others, of higher ups, the police administration, determine their happiness at place, where in reality they could just take a step back and maybe work on something different. Like in 2011, years ago, I was still pretty new on the job. I got very miserable and started complaining about the administration, my supervisor said, hey, why don't you take a few days off? Because it was in the middle of the summer. We had a streak where we were just running into a lot of violent and argumentative people, and I began to think that just all people were bad. But I took the anger out. I let the frustration come from the perspective of, well, this police administration sucks. When in reality, I just needed some time off. Took a few days off, happy again, hit the reset button, right back on the road, realized my mistake. I'm telling you, a good portion of these videos are going to be because of mistakes that I made, and I want to share with you to help keep your motivation up, your morale up, your well-being up, and your health up. So, do not rely on the police administration to make you happy. But if you do have a legitimate concern, hopefully they're willing to hear your concern. All right, take care. By the way, I recently released a new book, 101 Health Tips for Police. Let me tell you, this book is your ultimate guide to helping you be healthy, obviously, and happy, and fit for duty. So you can get that book by selecting the link below. Take care. If you did like this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I look forward to talking to you again very soon.